Are you okay?
Please, Genia, don't kill him! He's not like other demons. He's my father!
How disappointing. You won't win like that. Hate to be brief, but it's time to end this. What a tragic turn of events. It feels awful killing someone I saw turn demon. I'm sure he's got things under control, but I better hurry to help anyways. Because if I don't, it might leave a bad taste in my mouth later.
Damn it! I'm so pathetic. After all the people I've killed, and demons I've devoured, I thought I would be tougher than this. At least a little bit. But now, the human side of me is holding me back. I can't relinquish it. Why am I always so spineless? I'm just tired. Perhaps I could find peace if I stopped fighting back.
Jinta, you and I are truly birds of a feather. When all's said and done, we can't help but prioritize how we live our lives over who we live them with. Father, no! Don't come near me! What's wrong with you?
Damn. That was a decent shot for the arm. But it really is too weak. I suppose that's only natural for a sake meant to evoke rage. God, I hate it. This damn heart of mine. My father transforms and suddenly it wants me to give up the fight. I hate it so much. Your wife was raped by a demon and died giving birth to a demonic spawn. Then your son disappeared alongside that she-devil. Now the thing you despised is what you've become. How ironic. Now, I am bound by my duty to slay demons. And so, I shall! I'm sorry. The best parting gift I can offer you is a swift and honorable end. There will be no room for you to suffer. Just instant death. I wanted to be stronger. Because I thought it would enable me to protect everything. But if the fates deem otherwise, then I'll end it myself. All of it! Farewell, Father. Natsu?
What did you do?
It's done, okay? I'm glad you're all right.
Stay away from me! You took him from me! You murdered my father! Get away, you freak!
I've been looking all over for you. Looks like you took down a real nasty one.
To be honest, I wish I would have just died fighting instead. At least then, I wouldn't lose anything.
I see. It must have been a pretty damn hopeless situation to make you talk like that. But on the brighter side, if you're still standing, then it's over and done with, right?
That's right. It's finished. Now we just need to uproot the source of the problem.
Whoa, hold your horses! Would you mind walking a bit slower?
You're the one who said we needed to hurry, remember?
Okay, fair point. But we've been strolling continuously for days now. And I'm just a regular human. You can't expect me to keep up with you.
Night will fall before we get there.
Look, you don't have to harp on me like that. And besides, we're heading for the capital of Scaryville. Darkness fits the mood better, you know? Speaking of which, I've been itching to ask.
What?
Well, you've already got a good idea of what Yuki no Nagari really is, don't you? See, I knew it. My gut has been telling me you've been onto something. You gonna fill me in, or what?
Let's start with the basics. How is sake brewed?
Well, you just make koji mold out of steamed rice and then chuck it in some water, right?
That's an incredibly rough summary, but you're correct. Now let's move things further and assume Yuki no Nagari was made the same way.
Oh, please, don't start clowning around. How's anybody supposed to get a spring of sake out of that? Throwing some koji mold in a fountain won't make anything. Come on, Genia.
Then toss in something other than koji mold. There's such a thing as flavored liquors. It involves letting fruits, spices, or herbs soak in the brew so that their flavors become infused in it.
I think I'm understanding it now. So basically, you're saying this stuff was infused with something that can turn humans into demons. And the one responsible is that mysterious golden-haired lady.
Yes. I bet the remains of someone who had an untimely end is resting at the bottom of the spring.
I've had enough of this. I'm cold, hungry, and it's pitch black. I'm starting to wonder why I even bother tagging along with you.
You explicitly made the trip from Kyoto in search of the truth behind Yuki no Nagori, didn't you?
Well, yeah, but I didn't think it would be this much of an ordeal. Flowers? In the middle of winter? What's the matter?
Shirayuki poppies.
Poppies? Of Shida what now?
Hey, Sumegoro. The first time I tried Yuki no Nagori, it tasted weak to me. Yet at the same time, I felt a sense of nostalgia.
Nostalgia?
I just assumed that was natural for a sake born of hatred. However, the reality may be very different. Yuki no Nagori is remorse from beyond the grave. It's born from emotions left by the departed.
Really? Having feelings strong enough to turn humans into demons just seems unsettling. How much of a grudge did they die with for that to happen?
Don't look at it that way. Although it ultimately spawned forth demons, that's not what the corpse originally intended.
Do you smell something?
Sumegoro,
I'm out. I'm gonna stay here and recover. My legs are killing me.
but
The rest of the journey isn't meant for feeble humans like me.
thank you. You wanted me to find you here. You were just patiently waiting. You goaded the people's hate, let it fester, and allowed them to change. Because you believed a demon slayer would eventually put a stop to all of the chaos. I had no idea. Even your body was stolen from you. Yet, in spite of what you've been reduced to, you still wish me by your side.
That goes without saying. I'm sorry. I ended up causing you great pain.
I am a sentinel after all. I am here to serve the Itsukihime, no matter what.
Well, thank you. My sweet Jinta, farewell.
night. Rest easy, Shirayuki.
Since we came back, all the hubbub around demons and crazy drunks has died. I suppose that means this case is concluded. But once you dealt with the source, all the Yuki no Nagari left in Edo just turned into plain water and caused quite the fuss.
Is that why so many people in Edo seem agitated?
Nah, that's because of the political climate. A lot of bigwigs from our government have been brown-nosing with foreign nations lately, and it's got everybody strung out. Trust me, isolationism isn't a policy that can last forever. The most that you and I can contribute is taking down demons. There's no pushing back against the march of time, my friend.
I suppose you're right.
What's the matter? You look glum.
It's nothing. I was just thinking about that blonde woman.
Oh yeah, the mysterious little mastermind. Are you worried that she might be plotting something else?
I am.
Well, there's no sense in brooding over it. Thanks for the food. I'm leaving my payment here. Time for me to hit the road. I need to get back before my disciple starts worrying. Well, see you around, Jinya. Pay me a visit if you ever find yourself in Kyoto. Just say you're looking for Somegoro, and they'll help you out.
Sure. If the occasion arises.
Mm-hmm. Farewell, friend.
Hi, Genia. It's been quite some time.
Good to see you, pal. Took an extra long break from swinging by here, didn't you?
Yes. Things got hectic.
Since you've been away, we've been having a drought of customers. So it's great to see your face again. Lord Mura visits. He's been stopping by for lunch as he normally does. But sadly, we haven't seen Natsu or Zenji.
And considering you haven't been around, we've just been sitting here twiddling our thumbs. Order up, kake soba.
Okay! Thank you for waiting.
Hey, Chef.
What's on your mind?
Have you changed your recipe?
What?
The broth seems less flavorful.
Well, I whipped it up the same way I always have.
I see. Then it must be my imagination. My payment.
Right.
Could you wait a minute, Genia?
What for?
Would you mind having some company for your journey back home? Shall we go? It's gotten chilly.
It has.
Are you doing okay?
Why do you ask?
You said things were hectic.
Sorry. Did that make you worry?
A little. You are one of our few regulars after all. This is it.
Right.
Genia, do you remember the Winter Daphnes?
The weather's starting to get chilly. I can bear with it for now, but I'll be freezing soon. They could at least put a brazier within the shrine. I mean, I am the fire god, Miko.
We don't want fires breaking out. Plus, it's difficult to ventilate tatami rooms. Just bear with it.
You're not wrong, but still, I hate being cold.
Well, that's understandable, but...
So isn't this where you volunteer to warm me up instead?
You can't be serious.
Still trying to act mature, huh? Poor little Jinta. You're so helpless without your big sister around.
You're the younger one, not me. Near the Modori River?
Yes. The finer details are still unclear, but we know for a fact that a strange creature has recently made the river its home. Jinta, go. Fulfill your duty. Uncover the truth behind this irregularity, and slay it if it proves to be any threat to Kodono.
Right. Understood. I shall carry out my duty.
Now then, if I may.
Yes.
Your attention, everyone. I have an important announcement to make in relation to this demon hunting expedition. Traditionally, the Sentinel is handpicked by the Itsukihime to serve as her bodyguard and defender of the village. As you know, Jinta is the current Sentinel, and his talent with a sword surpasses even that of his predecessor, Motoharu. But there has been a noticeable rise in the number of demons after the last unfortunate famine, and now even the Midori River is plagued by these creatures. We've also seen our fair share of intruders trying to enter Kodono. The long-standing custom in our village has been for a single sentinel to serve the Itsukihime. However, doesn't that seem inadequate given our current situation? Thus, my announcement. I will hereby be appointing an additional sentinel, who will be entrusted with keeping the Itsukihime safe whenever Jinta departs for a task. Of course, he needs no introduction. I present my son, Kiyomasa.
I'm Kiyomasa, and I will be serving as Sentinel. It's a pleasure to work with all of you.
Though he does not hold a candle to Jinta, his swordsmanship is well practiced. He is more than capable of handling bodyguard duty. Naturally, I did not make this decision unilaterally. The Itsukihime has also given us her approval. Isn't that right, Princess?
Of course. There's no denying demons have been proliferating. We need to be prepared.
And you? I trust you're all right with this choice?
Of course. Whatever serves to keep the princess safe.
Then we shall proceed with 2 sentinels moving forward. Do your best to protect Kodono and the princess.
Guess we're 2 of a kind now, huh, Jinta?
Hey, Shirayuki, who's that?
Oh, that's the chieftain's son, Kiyomasa.
Kiyomasa. Make your preparations, then come and stand guard.
Sure.
As for Jinta, there is something I need to discuss with you before you depart on your mission. Stand by for the time being.
Right.
Well, that brings this to a close.
Bringing on a second sentinel? I know it's a necessity, but it feels wrong.
Regardless of the circumstances, I am still your sentinel. And I'll never let that title go.
Well then, as your Itsukihime, I shall see that your dedication is rewarded.
Well, since that's settled, I'll depart once Kiyomasa arrives.
Right. Please do. Just make sure to watch your back when you're out there. Don't worry your big sister. I order you to come back safely.
Why are you always like this? You could at least end with, I pray your hunt is successful.
Welcome home, big brother!
Thanks. Everything good today?
Yeah, no problems.
I have to go. I've been dispatched to slay demons.
Huh? Again?
I'll be back soon. Don't you worry. I'd never let a demon get the better of me.
Right. But please be careful while you're out there.
I'll be home before you know it. Just sit tight.
All right. Well, too bad you can't just stick around and bodyguard the princess all day. What's the matter?
It's nothing. Hey, do you happen to remember someone named Kiyomasa?
Kiyomasa? Who's that?
He's the chieftain's son.
Oh, is that who he is?
Sorry, that was a weird question. I'll be heading out now.
Okay, please be safe.
You're finally back? Based on that sour look, I'm guessing you're gonna deliver bad news to Byakuya.
Correct.
You've gotta get your act together, tough guy.
I'm aware of that.
Really now.
And how is your bodyguard work going?
I'm standing out here doing my rounds, aren't I? To be honest with you, I would much rather prefer to watch over Byakuya sleeping in her bedroom.
Kiyomasa, at least mind your manners when you're outside the shrine. And refer to the princess with proper respect.
It's fine. She's the one who said I should call her that.
What kind of excuse is that?
Don't glare at me.
Princess, I'm here to make my report. I was unable to uncover any leads on the potential demon. My utmost apologies.
That's all right. It's not a problem I was expecting you to solve in just a day or two. A slow and deliberate hunt is far better than a rushed one. The peace and safety of Kodono hinges upon your blade, after all.
I am much obliged.
You're too soft, Byakuya. If you want my opinion, failure deserves to be met with some discipline.
Kiyomasa, you need to show proper decorum when serving as a sentinel.
What's the big deal?
Now then, Jinta. Clean yourself up before resuming your hunt. You must determine what this creature actually is.
Right.
Kiyomasa, you will continue to stand guard in the meantime.
You don't have to tell me twice. I'm gonna do my part as best I can. Don't worry about a thing, Jinta. I'll be sure to keep our princess nice and safe. Heads up!
Huh. What's this supposed to be?
Those are manju. Bought 'em from a salesman who stopped by earlier. They ain't for you. Your sister rarely goes outside. I figured she'd enjoy a sweet or two.
And why are you concerned about Suzune? Did something happen between you?
Hell no, not a chance. But I'm not an idiot. We both have a lot in common. She's a strong one. I understand her pain. Although I could never be as tough as she is.
You have my thanks.
Instead of thanking me, why don't you save your damn breath and apologize to your sister? You leave her alone too damn much.
Should I travel upstream a little more, or head deeper into the forest? This is a tough call. Monster? Damn, it's got the speed and acrobatics of an ape, too! Get back here!
Here, your dongo, sir.
Oh, thank you.
It looks delicious.
I'll swing by again soon, Chitose.
Thank you. Please come back soon.
What happened to you?
Jinta! Are you alright?
Somebody get the chieftain! Hurry!
Jinta, please hang in there.
I'm sorry.
What are you apologizing for?
Not only did I come back injured, but I failed to slay the monster.
That's okay. The men of the village have come together to form a defensive line around the shrine. One word from the Itsuki-hime and everyone helps out.
But
Let it go already. I'm just glad you survived the ordeal, okay?
I'm sorry.
It's fine. As usual, having you at my side like this really puts me at ease. Even when you're all banged up.
Did you really have to dig it in like that?
Oh, wondering about those? They're Kiyomasa's books.
He brought them to you?
Yes. Given all the danger outside, well, actually, I'm not even allowed to leave the shrine to begin with. He brought me some books to read to pass the time.
Oh, right.
He had mentioned that he's writing a book of his own, too. I told him I wanted to read that as well, and he got all flustered. His face was red as a beet. Jinta?
It's nothing.
Are you sure it's nothing?
Damn, I can't believe it's real. That's an actual monster.
Jinta? Kiyomasa, look after Shira. Look after the princess. All right? But you need stay out of it. This is my prey to kill. I don't understand. What's got me so rattled? Don't worry about a thing. Jinta, don't worry. I'll keep Byakuya nice and safe! So this demon can exploit the weakness in my heart. That annoying bullshit won't work on me! Shirayuki swore an oath to cast aside her own happiness and pray for the benefit of everyone else instead. I admired that selflessness and took up the sword to protect her. So I'll be damned if I start having doubts now! My dear Shirayuki, now you sleep for eternity. Ever since I became a demon, time has flowed in a manner that feels far too slow. Nevertheless, that hasn't stopped any of life's fleeting moments from continuing to pass by and accumulate endlessly. The long and short lives of people intertwine among them. As we are swept along and separated in the river of time. Shirayuki. I remember the moment when my blade severed that monster in two. Yet I can't help but wonder, what did my heart sever that day? After countless seasons have come and gone, a new era arrives.
Does that katana not meet your standards?
It's been sharpened well, but something feels amiss. Though, I've never experienced a real battle for myself. Sometimes I wonder if a samurai's blade should ever be this well polished.
You're always so earnest, Lord Miura. Well, if that katana doesn't sit right with you, then perhaps I can show you something special. It might change your perspective.
I appreciate it.
The blacksmith Kaneomi made this.
May I unsheath it?
By all means.
Oh, incredible. It's truly impressive.
Among all the blacksmiths from the famous village of Kadono, Kaneomi was known as the Master of Masters. He forged thick blades with profound curvature and simple temper lines. They were made for practical combat in every aspect.
This is indeed a katana meant for the battlefield, yet it exudes such beauty. It is truly superb. But I've never heard of this Kaneomi before.
Only a handful of katana are inscribed with his name, so only true fanatics know who he is. Although, in a certain way, I suppose he was famous.
Meaning?
Well, sir, there are 4 swords, particularly noteworthy among the works of Kaneomi. Actually, I could have shown you one about 3 days earlier.
Only 4 of them? Must be quite the masterpieces.
No, in fact, the opposite. They happen to be cursed swords.
Really?
Kaneomi was in cahoots with a demon. He forged those swords by using its power, or so the story goes.
I had no idea that was even possible.
There was a demon who frequented his workshop, and he eventually took it as his wife. There are many tales that it was she who melted the steel Kaneomi used to forge his katana, or some such.
You had one of those in your possession? And you sold it with the knowledge of it being cursed?
One of the Shogun's retainers in charge of Aizu bought it. I run a business here. I allow my customers to make their own purchases, moral ethics aside.
I see. May I ask the name of that blade?
Yatanomori Kaneomi.
Say, darling, you were summoned by Lord Yasuhide yesterday, weren't you? What did you two talk about?
Well, get this. Lord Yasuhide prepared a sword just for me.
Oh, really?
It appears he's been impressed with my work as of late. He said the dedication that you've shown in your daily service is deserving of a reward. I could hardly believe my ears.
How amazing!
What do you think?
Beautiful.
I went and picked it up from a sword shop called Tamagawa.
What a superb katana.
I know, right?
Forged by a blacksmith who married a demon?
Yes. I know this is slightly outside of the range of work you normally deal with, but I thought I would mention it to you.
Interesting.
In this light, you two look like a happily married couple.
Oh, stop it, Lord Mura. You don't need to tease me like that.
Speaking of wives, is yours doing all right?
You mean Kinu? She is. You should come and pay us a visit sometime. I'm sure she would love it.
I find it hard to believe she would ever be happy to see my face.
Well, just take my word for it. Tell me, do you have any interest in raising a family yourself?
Not exactly.
Lord Naotsugu is really asking the important questions. Right, Ofu?
Father, don't even start with that. Oh, look, the dishes are piling up.
So then, back to that cursed sword.
Oh, right. 3 days back, the Aizu retainer named Mataroku Sugino purchased and delivered it to Lord Hatakeyama's residence down here in Edo.
That's very unusual.
What do you mean?
Aides like that only take care of odd jobs around the residence. It just doesn't make any sense. Someone of renown going out of their way to buy a cursed blade.
Actually, there's a good explanation for it. Are you familiar with the Tosa Loyalist Party? Last year, a man from Tosa named Zuizan Takechi gathered warriors from his hometown and founded the Tosa Loyalist Party. The shogunate had a very dubious approach for diplomacy when the foreign ships had arrived over here. This new party was organized around nativism in support of the emperor. However, they took it a step further by promoting collective loyalty over individual loyalty. I would imagine many more will join their cause over time.
Well informed.
Well, some Tosa retainers live in Edo. You see, this new era has brought about an ideological shift. Many people believe the katana should be wielded in service to our beliefs, and not the ruling lords. I'm not surprised to hear that people are arming themselves. I know their methods deviate from how samurai should act, yet seeing these men has given me pause. Maybe change is for the best. The shogunate has cast aside their pride to bow to foreign power. Is that the right thing to do? It's also... pardon me. Forget what I just said.
I'm in a similar position.
Really? You too?
That's right. There are times when I lose sight of what I'm doing with myself. Life has its own plans.
It does. Truly.
Thank you for the news. I find this sword intriguing.
Well, why don't we go see it for ourselves?
Are you sure?
I am the one who informed you about it, after all. Please forgive our sudden and unannounced visit. Is there a Matoroku Sugino here?
Matoroku, you say?
What's the problem?
These gentlemen were just asking to see Matoroku.
My apologies, but Matoroku isn't here.
Oh, would you happen to know when he might come back?
In fact, it's likely he will never return.
Really? Why is that?
Because this morning, Matoroku Sugino murdered his wife and then fled from the estate.
Genia.
It seems we were too late.
We should search for him.
Right.
Tsuchiura.
Just a moment. Lord Yasuhide has relayed that he wishes to meet with you.
I am pleased to make your acquaintance. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Lord Yasuhide Hatakeyama.
Sir, my name is Naotsugu Miura. I currently serve as civil administrator for the shogunate.
And I'm...
Genia. Is that correct? Now be at ease.
Genia! Please, Lord Hatakeyama, forgive his transgression.
Oh, it's fine. Think nothing of it. I've heard talk of the fierce warrior who has slain countless demons in Edo. I did not invite the great Genia here out of ill intent. I wanted to see for myself what a man with enough superhuman strength to fell demons with a single blade looks like, that's all. There are many who meet their ruin enthralled by the supernatural. Yet you've slayed various monsters without succumbing to temptation, as a true champion of the people should.
I don't need your flattery. Surely you didn't call me here just to gab about nothing.
You're correct to assume I have asked you here for a reason. I have a proposal for you. What would you say to formally entering my service?
Although I've been permitted to wield a blade, I am no more than a commoner by blood. I would not consider myself worthy of serving a distinguished samurai clan.
This would be a personal contract between you and me. Your status is of no issue. As a matter of fact, Tsuchiura here is a man of similar circumstances.
Interesting. I think I get your point.
Our country is currently standing at a crossroads, engaging with foreign powers. They like to put a positive spin on it by saying they've opened up our borders. But at this rate, Japan is doomed to become a colony. The feudal system we have will collapse, bringing an end to the peaceful reign that Tokugawa has maintained for years, and leaving no need for samurai in the new era. It's only a matter of time before they simply cease to exist.
Wait, Lord
Those in
Hatakeyama,
support
that
of
can't...
ending isolationism fail to understand this reality. Though I have retired from service, I still care. I love this country. I want to uphold the reign of Tokugawa, as well as the pride of the samurai. The only way to do so is ridding ourselves of these barbarians, and I will use whatever means necessary. You possess the strength to wipe out any number of men. That is why I implore you to help us protect the status quo.
I appreciate your high opinion, but I am not a learned man. Besides, I tend to ignore topics of seclusion or expulsion.
You do? Really? So you have no stake in what becomes of this land?
Years ago, there was a demon who told me something similar. About how this country would drastically change from exposure to outside influences. Yet demonkind would find itself unable to keep up with the times. And eventually dwindle down to characters spoken of in fairy tales.
I must say that demon deserves credit. The exact same could be said about us. Samurai are on the verge of being lost to the changing times, which is why we need you.
I'm afraid I must decline. No matter what methods you choose to employ, I will think no less of you for it. However, very much like yourself, I'm in pursuit of my own goals. Although mine are merely selfish and menial when compared to yours, they still mean the world to me. At this stage in my life, I cannot compromise my path. And besides, it would be impractical for me to serve you.
And why is that?
I see the noble sentiment behind taking arms in defiance of the changing times. That being said, it's appropriate for your actions to be what guides the cycle of prosperity and decline. On the other hand, I haven't even figured out a clear motivation for wielding my blade. An indecisive man like me has no right taking part in battles that will determine the shape of the future.
So it has nothing to do with ethical implications or conflicts in ideology. You can't join because it doesn't fit with your aesthetic sensibilities?
That's not to say I find any beauty in my own actions. That said, forgoing my will for the sake of bloodshed is something I can't bear.
It seems that there's no point in trying to convince you further.
I am not spurning you or your ideals. I am simply pig-headed.
There's no need to debase yourself like that. For I too know what it means to settle on a course that you cannot stray from.
Now, Tsugu, we should get going. We must find that blade.
Oh, of course. Farewell, Lord Hatakeyama. If you would please excuse us.
If you insist. See them out, Tsuchiura. One thing in regards to Sugino. My understanding is that he was interested in visiting a restaurant called Tomizen. For reasons to do with a Takachi and some Tosa party? I just hope it hasn't turned into anything ugly.
I have a question, Lord Tsuchiura.
No need to be formal with me.
Very well. Just Tsuchiura then. Why do you serve Lord Hatakeyama?
In my past, I was met with betrayal. Or rather, I found myself unable to trust someone. The person who saved me from the depths of despair was none other than Lord Yasuhide. He told me, both demons and samurai are on the verge of being abandoned by the modern age as relics from the past. We are compatriots. There is no good reason that we cannot join forces. That is why I serve Lord Yasuhide. I have placed my trust in him. Seeing as how you live among them, you must have also come to realize we are incompatible with humans. Yet Lord Yasuhide has accepted us. That significance should not be lost on you.
Thank you for the advice. However, if you two plan on using demons to inflict meaningless harm on people, then I will have no choice but to stand against you. Understand?
I'll let you go for now, per my master's request. But if you ever try to stand in his way, then I won't hold back.
It appears we're on the same page.
This just seems to be an ordinary restaurant. What do you suppose we should do next?
We need to steal the blade. If we take it from Sugino, we can avoid further danger. But we can't do that unless we find him first.
Then perhaps we should ask the staff working here.
Good idea.
The boss man's slow as hell getting over here. Maybe he ain't coming today? No.
You have my apologies.
I'm the one that bumped into you. Well, the least I can do is treat you to a drink or two for all the trouble.
You know, I bet the hand of fate brought you gentlemen here for a reason.
Well, good sir, while we appreciate your generosity, we still have a bit of business to attend to.
Really?
May I ask you a question, if you don't mind?
Go ahead.
Do you happen to know a man by the name of Mataroku Sugino?
Nope. Don't know him.
I see. Sorry for the odd question. Thank you.
Don't mention it. Not a problem at all. I'll see you boys around. Damn. I hope nobody drank all my shit while I was gone.
He's a Tosa native. I wonder if he's part of the group pushing for expulsion.
Pardon me.
Yes, sir?
Who are those men in the inner parlor?
Oh, they happen to be regulars here. A bunch of patriots trying to stand up for their country, and things of that nature. They're always drinking while chatting about different big and complicated topics.
I see. Do you know this boss man they speak about?
Of course. Lord Takechi. If I'm correct. He's a gentleman who they all seem to respect.
Genia, what were you trying to find out?
I suspected that our man of interest, Sugino, might have come to this restaurant hoping to make contact with that group we saw, but it seems I was mistaken.
Trying to contact the Loyalists? Unless he had a change of heart, Sugino should side with the Shogunate given that he was serving Lord Hatsukeyama. If anything, that would put him in opposition to the Imperialists who were drinking in there. Genia! That man with the Tosa accent mentioned their boss man hadn't shown up yet. I'm willing to bet there had been plans established to have one of the Loyalist higher-ups pay a visit down to this restaurant soon. And if Sugino caught wind of that, then as a member of the opposition, he would...
make an attempt to sabotage it.
Furthermore, if we consider the name Hatsukeyama dropped accurate, then this boss man would be... the founder of the Tosa Loyalist Party, Suizan Takechi.
Which means the Mataroku Sugino is coming here with plans to assassinate him?
Lord Hatsukeyama intentionally let that information about Sugino slip so that we would notice. And he likely planned on recruiting you long before today. That's exactly why he summoned for you.
So the cursed sword was nothing more than bait?
He wins big if Suizan Takechi actually gets assassinated. But even should that fail, he succeeded at getting a chance to meet directly with you.
That all suggests he foresaw Sugino plotting an assassination. What a cutthroat man.
The fact he's throwing his weight around like this is proof the Shogunate is heading for the rocks. It may be too late for our government. My apologies. I didn't mean to get so emotional.
It's okay.
So what should we do now?
If there's any sort of chance that this cursed weapon is making Sugino hungry for blood, then we can't leave him at large. No, that's just a lofty excuse. This scheme is rubbing me the wrong way. I'll have work to do if the cursed sword is real. That is reason enough.
This blade gives me all the power I need to slaughter those brain-dead fools obsessed with the Emperor. Suizan Takechi must also meet his end. Yeah, he deserves to die.
I'll tell you up front. I don't consider assassination to be cowardly. Katana are nothing but weapons after all. It makes no difference how they're used, since killing is all they can do. Therefore, I don't spurn you. However, I'm sorry. I must put a stop to your actions. A slash flew through the air. Now that's an interesting parlor trick.
How are you still alive?
Sorry to disappoint you.
Whatever! I'll get you! That's it! That's it! He can't walk with that dull piece of shit forever! Damn it.
A katana. katana that's infused with demonic power. Assimilate.
Kaneomi, are you finished?
I am. This is the blade I forged using your blood. It turned out good. I think I'll want to forge about 3 more. I'll inscribe the long swords with the signature Yatonomori, and the short swords with Kaneomi.
But do you really think they're capable of harboring demonic power?
I don't know. Yatonomori and Kaneomi. I'd love to know where these katana that share our names will end up in 100 years. But unfortunately, I won't live long enough to see. So, Yato, I would like you to go and find out for me. If it turns out they do have special powers, then don't let it shake your faith. Humans can be stupid and make mistakes at times, while demons can butt heads because of how stubbornly they stick to their guns. But we live in the same world. I believe demons and humans can coexist.
I see your point.
I'm sorry. I know that I'm asking a lot.
Hey, you're not. Helping my husband's dream come true is another part of being a wife.
Demons and humans can coexist.
So Sugino really was making his way to that restaurant. What a bone-chilling story. Being possessed by that blade, forcing him to murder his wife.
No, that's not accurate.
Huh?
While it's true the Yatonomori Kaneomi was a cursed blade, the ability it possessed goes by the name Sky Edge. It unleashes powerful flying slashes and nothing more than that.
All right, but then why did Sugino kill his wife?
Happenstance.
My darling, how could you do this?
I couldn't have done this! It wasn't me, it wasn't me! The sword did this! I only attacked you because of its curse! That's right! I'm not to blame. This thing makes anybody want to go on a killing spree. That's just how it works! The sword took your life! I didn't do it! It took control of my mind! I never meant for this to happen!
He slashed her merely because she was within reach. Nothing more.
My God.
But he couldn't handle the truth, so he chose to believe the sword made him do it. That twisted side of him might be what Hatakeyama hoped to exploit.
Then Sugino wasn't going to assassinate that man for the sake of the country at all. He was just looking for an excuse to kill someone, and Lord Hatakeyama gave it to him.
It's hard to say what the truth is.
I'm impressed you stood up to him and refused to compromise on how you live. Now I believe it might be time for me to settle my own course in life.
Welcome. Please take a seat.
Good to see ya.
Thank you. Greetings, Genia. You seem to be quite the busy bee these days.
Yeah, the new jobs just keep coming.
Are you going out tonight as well?
That's right. I caught wind of rumors about a man-eating demon. At Mizuho Temple. The same place that had trouble before.
It just never ends, does it? Times have gotten tough. It's a shame. The soaring cost of living here is bad enough as it is.
The more anxiety among the populace, the more demons that emerge.
Lord Muta, here you are. One order of kake soba. Thank you for waiting.
If I may, I have something to ask.
What's the matter?
Why are you the one back there making soba?
Well, you see, the chef offered to teach me how to make it.
Well, shucks. We all know that he can't just be a Ronin forever, am I right?
You've been doing a wonderful job, Genia.
You think so?
Of course. You might even be good enough to open your own shop.
I like the sound of that. Time to go.
Genia. Safe travels.
Be careful out there.
Been a long time since I was here. I'm not picking up any sense of blood.
So you must be the man-eating demon.
So you won't let me get close.
Sky Edge!
I want to know your name.
Nagi.
I see. Farewell, Unagi. I will now consume you and your power. Assimilation.
Hey, pal, welcome in.
Greetings, Genia.
It's good to see you. I hope you weren't injured.
It goes without saying, Genia would never slip up in battle.
I'm aware of how skilled Genia can be. But that doesn't mean he should deliberately put himself in harm's way.
Good point, especially considering that he has a wife worried for his safety.
That's right. If only he was aware of how restless she gets.
By all means, tell him. That man has no idea how to care for a woman. He can be quite the handful.
That must be stressful, Lady Unagi.
No kidding. Nothing's worse than an aloof husband.
Although, I am a little jealous. Genia has his own unique brand of kindness, not to mention such a cute daughter.
Feel free to adopt her. I've always despised dealing with children.
Lady Unagi, parents really shouldn't talk like that.
Yeah.
Parents, Unagi.
What's the matter?
Oh, sorry. Just a little surprised. And who is this?
Are you sure you're okay? She's your daughter, obviously. It's past time that you gave her a name, though. I'm really awful with things like that, so you do it.
Right.
Something's weird with you.
I'm fine. Sorry. Don't you worry. I'm just having an off day.
Sounds suspicious. It's difficult to trust a man who keeps so many secrets. Just fibbing. I was never actually worried to begin with.
Even the great demon hunter got bested. He doesn't stand a chance against his wife.
That's for sure.
Hey, Genia.
You've been out hunting demons for multiple nights in a row, pal. Maybe the fatigue is starting to catch up with you?
Genia, you should really allow yourself a day of rest.
I'm afraid I can't.
Still, it's a bummer. I was really hoping that you would get hitched with Ofu and carry on the business for me.
Father?
Well, I mean, that's the whole reason I started teaching you how to make soba.
Oh, is that so?
It's not true!
You gotta tell us the story. How'd you even manage to win over this stubborn mule of a Ronin?
Well, it's because we've known each other for so long. We're from the same village. It was there that I decided to make my move on a hill overlooking a lovely river on the outskirts of town.
Oh, how romantic! I'm so envious.
My goodness. Friends since childhood, huh? That's a big advantage.
If I recall correctly, you both hail from Kodono, right?
There was even a time we lived under the same rooftop. Well, until we had to separate and lived apart afterwards.
So I'm guessing you know what Genia was like as a child.
Of course. He's been a stickler since forever. I can't change how I live, is like his catchphrase.
It sounds like Genia has always been the awkward type of guy. That must have been very frustrating for you.
You said it. But I find it charming. That's why I've chosen to stick around. Besides, Genia would be absolutely hopeless without having me in his life. Anyway, that was a load of disinformation. I was lying to you about everything. You should know that it's very impolite to pry into people's personal lives. Well, shall we get going?
Okay.
Among our new releases, Spirit Tales of Ancient Japan has proven very popular.
And what is it about?
It happens to be a collection of stories relating to the supernatural, like Uriko Hime and the Amano Jaku, or the Invisible Demon of Teramachi and other tales yet unheard of. We also have books like The Tenmoku Lover's Suicide. It depicts the suffering of a husband whose wife dies before his very eyes. Pretty heart-wrenching stuff.
Huh. This isn't exactly a good recommendation for a married couple.
Of course. Aside from that, there's also...
Thank you for all your insight. I have to go for now, but I will be back again to borrow some.
Very well. Until next time, then.
Sorry.
It's all right.
I'm not partial to kids. I hate this one in particular. But it's not like I have much of a choice. I'll take her. Besides, I can't leave her here with you all the time.
She's your child. Why the frustration?
She's not mine. Genia, this baby was abandoned by her parents. I wasn't the one who gave birth to her. So I feel no attachment.
Abandoned? Then why care for her?
More importantly, can we take a little break? I'm getting tired. Two cups of tea and an order of dango. And some isobe mochi if you have it. Someone's upset.
I'm not frustrated with you per se. I just can't tell what you're thinking, since you do nothing but lie.
My dear, women are born liars.
Thanks for waiting. Please enjoy yourselves.
So you know what I like.
What do you mean? You're the one who told me, remember? You've constantly relayed how it was your favorite snack. Shall we?
Unagi, are you...
There she goes again with the crying. This child is such a pain. Did you say something? Okay then.
Don't pay me any mind. So where would you like for us to go next?
There really is no point going anywhere special. We rarely get to spend time like this. Let's just take it easy, together as a happy family.
Very well. Then let's do that.
She still needs a name. Any suggestions?
I can't seem to think of anything.
Well, you're the one who gets to make that decision. I read a short story at that bookstore earlier. I believe it starts with, a long time ago, there lived an old man and an old woman who raised a very kind and beautiful daughter. Until one day, a demon appeared and tricked the daughter into letting it inside their house. It was the Amano Jaku, a special demon who could lie. The demon killed the girl and wore her skin, taking her place and eventually becoming the bride of a rich husband.
The tale of Uriko-hime and the Amano-jaku.
I see you've heard of it.
That so happens to be a famous fable.
It's quite a fascinating one, isn't it?
You think so? Seems like a typical horror story.
My goodness, you don't understand how to enjoy a good tale. What's interesting is being able to speculate the underlying meaning. For example, what are your thoughts on why the Amano-jaku killed Uriko-hime?
My thoughts?
Yes, there is no right answer, so just give it a bit of thought.
Maybe because Amano-jaku hated Uriko-hime?
Sounds plausible to me. It would actually be interesting if there had been some kind of vendetta between them.
Well then, what would be your take on it?
Good question. Since Uriko-hime was set to live a nice life, it swapped with her out of jealousy. I think the Amano-jaku happened to be a fellow lady. What's wrong? That doesn't click with you?
Actually, that makes a lot of sense.
Doesn't it? Oh, hell. I really have a distaste for kids.
Like the Amano-jaku.
Adorable, isn't it?
It's a lucky sparrow.
So you're familiar? Sparrows happen to turn into clams over time.
How does that work exactly?
I'm just fibbing with you. My goodness, darling, don't give me that look. The evening calm. All along the coast, the sea breeze blows during the day until the land breeze comes at night. For just a brief period, when the two rotate out, the wind stops blowing entirely, and the ocean becomes the very picture of tranquility. Unagi, my namesake. Oh, I'm not lying to you this time. Seeing this peaceful sky made me remember. The evening calm turns the ocean as clear as a mirror. It's truly beautiful. I hope to see it again someday. With you, if at all possible.
Why are you crying?
The sun just got in my eyes for a second.
The sky of the evening calm. I suppose that means the dusk is your golden hour.
Are you being serious? I never saw you as one for sappy lines. are pretty.
The white powder flower, also known as 4 o'clock or nighttime beauty.
Why only white? I see pink and yellow too.
It's because of the white powder inside the seed husk. Apparently, kids used it like makeup to play pretend. And for some strange reason, they've grown to only bloom from late afternoon to dusk.
Aren't you the know-it-all?
I'm just repeating what I've heard.
It's such an interesting kind of flower. The night is such an odd time to bloom.
It is indeed. Unagi. Today was wonderful.
Why are you so sentimental?
I'm not. These are my honest feelings.
That grouchy look of yours says otherwise.
That's just how I look. I'm not lying to you. There was a time I used to dream about a life like this. Passing my days idly by with the woman who I fell in love with. I can only imagine how blissful it would have been. Will you please call my name for me?
Jinta, is that what you wanted?
Thank you. To be honest, I'm consumed with regret. If only I had done a better job, then maybe Shirayuki would still be alive. But it wasn't meant to be. Shirayuki, my father, and Natsu. Things could have ended differently. The truth is, I've been lamenting it all along. Are these your abilities at work? Or maybe it's just my sorrow coming to the forefront. I've always known. You weren't the demon who was lying. I'm the real Amana Jaku. It's impossible for you to even be here. Unagi, I was the one who...
My darling, don't be silly. You did not take my life from me.
But I...
Because the truth is, I don't exist anywhere on this plane or the next. Our whole marriage, those memories, even my presence standing here, all of those were lies. They were illusions, so you shouldn't allow it to bother you. Anyways, I'm glad that a kind-hearted soul like you showed up. Like I said, I hate children. So you're in charge of her now. It's all right. You'll be fine. You'll raise her well. Goodbye. See you again someday.
The ability to create illusions that deceive others. And they are all linked with the user's memories. Falsehood. Now I understand. That was her power. The fox and the flames were just visions Unagi created. Actually, it goes further. There was never a man-eating demon here. That lie was meant to bring attention to this abandoned child. It worked. Quite the Amano-jaku. Unagi, in that brief moment, you were truly the mother she needed. I will name you Nomari, a flower that blooms in evening calm. One day I will tell you all I know about her. Your kind-hearted mother who pretended to be the Amano-jaku.
Oh, hey, pal, welcome back.
Hey, Junior, why do you have a baby?
Are you sure you're okay? She's your daughter, obviously.
This is my daughter.
The shogunate is just a rotting carcass at this point. Now is the time for a samurai to rise up!
Quiet down. You never know who might be listening.
Who goes there? Hey, you! What do you think you're doing?
I brandished my blade, yet you chose to flap your gums. You're all tainted.
Damn you!
Tainted to the bone.
What's the matter, Nomari?
I thought you were joking when you came in here with Nomari and said she was your daughter, but you're like a seasoned father now.
Sorry to interrupt, but can I talk with you for a minute?
Sorry for borrowing the bedroom.
Oh, no, that isn't a problem. Go right ahead. But... how can I put this? There's a visitor here to see you.
Okay, I'm coming.
Ah, there you are. My apologies for the abrupt visit.
Lord Hatakeyama.
It's been quite some time. I'm glad to see you're in good health. Oh, my. I was not aware of you having a child.
Why are you here? Men of your standing don't visit places like this.
There's only one reason to call upon the demon hunter. Isn't it obvious to you? There's a demon I need you to get rid of. The demon's name is Kiichi Okada. Until recently, he has served in my employ to help rid us of the barbarians. He is the most skilled warrior among my ranks by far. But we have had a bit of a problem, you see.
And what's that?
Regretfully, Kiichi developed a bad habit of attacking people aside from our adversaries. He's killed several of our samurai comrades, as well as innocent women and children. He's nothing more than a murderer roaming the streets. It's at a point I can no longer ignore. I doubt that man can be reasoned with, nor do I have anyone skilled enough to stop him. That, my friend, is where you came to mind. I'm not here to ask you to wield your blade on my behalf. I merely wish for you to stop him and prevent any more casualties. Would you be willing to help me out? It would be for the benefit of all innocent lives here.
I don't understand.
Are you referring to Kiichi's objective?
Your objective, actually. You have Tsuchiura. Why not give him the order to handle this?
Because he and Kiichi are comrades. I cannot ask him to put an end to one of his own. What do you say, Jinya? Will you take arms and accept this task for me?
I just need assurance. Are you sure this murderer is a demon?
Yes. A lesser one without any special power. But his skill with a blade is so great, he can rival superior demons. Dealing with him will prove tricky. You can't decide right away, I suppose. Then why don't I make things convenient? I can have Kiichi visit the Edobashi Bridge tomorrow night. If you decide to accept the job, then simply go there. Otherwise, you're free to refuse the situation entirely. On that note, I shall take my leave.
Yasuhide Hatakeyama, what is going through your mind?
The fate of this country, and all of the samurai who live in it. Look, Tsuchiura. Isn't this katana just superb?
I suppose.
I believe it's from Kadono. It lives up to its reputation as the home of Japan's most distinguished blacksmiths. Their blades are truly something else.
You have an eye for quality, my lord. Swords from Kadono are pure and untainted. Masterpiece is truly the only word to describe them.
Kiichi, so you've returned.
I did what you've requested of me. Those samurai plotting against the shogunate, those lowlives were hardly worth the effort of killing.
Yet I'm getting the impression you greatly enjoyed yourself.
Well, I am a killer to the core. It would only make sense for me to indulge in all forms of slaughter.
Damn it! Did you kill more people other than your targets?
Why, Tsuchiura? Do you have a problem with my actions?
Of course! Your indulgence in such senseless violence will only bring trouble for Lord Yasuhide.
I can see that you're as tainted as ever. I'm sure Lord Hatakeyama is happy to accept any trouble that comes his way.
Now then, Kiichi, I have a task for you. There is a man of interest I would like you to slay.
Is that so? Who is it this time? Some Ronin from Choshu?
Even better, someone worth challenging your blade. Perhaps you've heard of him. The fierce warrior known as the Demon Hunter.
Thank you as always.
There's no need to thank me. With your job, we both know you can't go around hunting demons with no money on your back.
Chef?
Father? Hey, Father!
Oh, sorry. I was just zoning out.
Perhaps you should take a break.
How can I make a living if I don't keep working?
You need to rest.
There's no need for you to fuss. I'll close the shop a little early today. Sound good?
I'll leave my payment here.
Can you wait a minute, Jinya? Father, is it all right?
Sure. Go right ahead.
Will you go out with me for a bit? Oh, this looks nice. What do you think?
I'm not exactly sure what to think of it. I don't even know what I would use it for.
I thought it might be a fitting bowl for Nomari. Since the ones at our shop are too big, having a bowl like this on hand, we'll be able to serve her small helpings of soba. I figured she would need one eventually. Am I being a bother?
Oh no, I'm not smart enough to think that far ahead. Sorry to burden you.
You could never. We need to look after our precious regulars after all. Okay, I'll go buy this.
Looking good for you.
haven't been here in a long time.
How about that? The snow willow season has already arrived.
Yes, the flowers are as beautiful as ever.
Are you sure you shouldn't have stayed to watch after your father?
It's all right. He isn't sick or anything. And besides, I'm more concerned about your well-being at the moment.
Huh?
I'm sorry. I overheard your conversation earlier with Lord Hatakeyama. You seemed hesitant to take that job.
Lord Hatakeyama's explanation of the situation doesn't really make sense to me. If one of his men has gone off the rails, then it's best to keep that under wraps and deal with it among his inner circle. He must be plotting something.
Jinya, what are you going to do?
It's complicated. I can't let a deranged killer run loose. He's a danger to us all. That said, I must admit I'm at a loss. No matter what he may be plotting, it has no bearing on my goals. However, my gut reaction to hearing about him was that I had to go stop him, which has left me unsure for thinking that way. Maybe I have developed a weakness.
Is that so?
What's so funny?
Jinya, I don't think what I have to say will come up as a satisfying answer for your situation. But please, keep this weakness in mind. Don't forget what it means to you. Because I'm sure a day will come when you actually hold it dear.
I should get going. Watch her for me.
Safe travels, right?
Yeah. I'll see you later. So you must be Kiichi Okada.
Indeed I am. And you are?
My name is Jinya, a ronin in Fukugawa. I made my way here to cross blades with you.
Oh, is that so? I'm honored you'd bother with me. Oh, very impressive. Although, I can tell you're tainted. I see you're quite the tough one. Your physical abilities far surpass that of my own.
He's deadly. In a battle of skill, I'd have a 1 in 5 chance of winning. No, 1 in 10.
Yet, you are tainted.
So be it. I'll just have to resort to other tactics.
Excessive force. Superfluous moves. Wavering conviction. Tainted through and through. You're far too inefficient, both in mind and body.
For what purpose do you kill? When I heard of your string of murders, I had imagined that you'd be a sadistic man drenched in violence and corruption. Yet your swordsmanship reflects integrity. It's not easily obtained. It takes years of tedious training most would tire of. How does one so devoted to the way of the blade become enthralled with death?
What a silly question. I turn it to you. Why avoid killing? Katana are tools of death. Thus I fail to understand the point of your query. To make truly solid steel, one must first remove all impurities from it. To make truly delicious sake, one needs water clean enough to see through. We are no different. Any excess is impure. Therefore, it must all be scraped away. This is the way of things. Wouldn't you agree? Or will you call me a scumbag too?
No. I have the blood of many demons on my hands who I consumed to make their power my own. Because I believed growing stronger would allow me to fight with total conviction.
Then tell me, why is your blade so corrupted?
Because I live to fulfill my goal. Or so I assumed. Actually, that's still the mindset I want to strive for. Except, I find myself dealing with extra baggage. Even now, I'm deviating from my intended path and fighting on behalf of what you describe as excess. So did you just take up the blade for no reason?
I was born to a samurai family. Hence I was raised to wield the blade. But the only way to wield it is by killing. Many foes perished by my hands, until I realized, even though one must live as a samurai to handle a blade, adhering to the Bushido code is actually the biggest obstacle to slaying people. Loyalty, honor, respect, morality, and belief. Those foolish enough to bind such folly to their blade are tainted. Therefore, I chose to dispose of the honorable warrior within me. I cut off my mentors, all of my family. I cut off my friends, and so much more that I can't even remember. It seems those who go to such extremes are no longer human. I'd turned into a demon without even knowing it.
So pursuing insight led to demonic depths.
Why do I kill? That's what you wanted to know, right? I'll tell you. I cast aside my humanity to become a demon and now kill in a quest for supreme swordsmanship. I have lived by the sword. Thus my life only has meaning by killing until my very soul has become steel.
Well.
Are you finished with the questions?
Yes. Let me be frank. Your way of life is radiant to my eyes. I would even say I'm envious. So then, let us continue.
My, you won't flee?
I won't. After hearing your story, I've made up my mind to cut you down at any cost.
The ring of your tone is rather pristine. You've sparked my interest. Impressive. I rarely come across such prowess.
Where are you going? You've won. Why not kill me?
Duels between samurai only end when a life is claimed. We both are still breathing. There can be no winner or loser here. Although, you managed to cut me. Despite being steeped in tainted excess, your skills are sharp. I greatly enjoyed fighting against such a contradictory warrior. We should cross paths again. And when that time comes, I look forward to seeing the answer that your tainted blade will offer me.
all my own.
Hey, boss! Reporting for duty!
Miyaka, I hope you're doing well. You're here a bit early.
I rushed over from school.
Well, please get to stocking.
Right. Welcome to
Hey, Miyaka! Hope you're ready for some fun.
Came to bother you.
Oh, quit it! You're embarrassing me! It looks like you two are really buddy-buddy, huh?
That's right. We both go back a very long time.
Really?
Yeah, more than 100 years, actually.
Huh? Kaoru, that wasn't even close to funny.
Oh, but I wasn't joking.
Welcome in, sir.
Still weird, hearing you be nice.
Don't like it? Then let me fix that.
Much appreciated. I would prefer that, honestly.
It's not really smart to buy booze, parading as a student.
Hey, don't give me that. This is the only place I can get any from.
This actor has been all over the place lately.
Oh yeah, I absolutely adore him.
Must be fun for you, living it up as a high school student.
Yeah, I have a bunch
Right
of
back at you. You seem very at home as a store manager.
I only took up the job to make a living, but it has its moments. I consider it rather entertaining, yet still excessive. Some things I can't change no matter the time given. And what about you? Have you found any meaning in that tainted blade of yours?
I've never seen an outfit.
You have always been my ideal, then and now. Cutting everything off and devoting yourself to a single notion. That way of living seemed so pure I couldn't help but admire you. However, I've lived for quite some time now, and I've lost many precious things along the way, but a small part of them always stayed with me. That extra baggage throws me off every single time I have to shoulder it. But no matter how excessive, it was all meaningful. I still believe that now. We should start heading out, Asagao.
Yeah. Bye, Miyaka. Good luck with work.
Later.
Oh, I forgot to mention. My tainted blade certainly does have a dull edge, which means it doesn't cut through everything, thankfully. And that's my answer for you.
Doesn't get more contradictory than that.
Boss?
Long time no see. How's life been treating you?
What are you doing here?
Yeesh, not much of a welcome. You got beef with me or what?
Well, I wouldn't put it that way.
Pleasantries aside, I thought I'd stop by to treat you to some tea.
You came all the way from Kyoto just for that?
Well, of course. Pardon? I gotta say, your digs are as bland as ever. Not much has changed here. Gone from hunter to kidnapper, eh?
That would be my daughter.
Huh? Your daughter? Really? Hi there, young lady. What's your name?
Nomari.
Sorry if I scared you, Nomadi. But I got some business with your daddy here. Such good manners. Hard to believe that you raised her.
I know.
My goodness, I wasn't expecting you to agree with me.
What's this?
A Natsume tea caddy. Well crafted, isn't it? The problem is, nobody seems to care for it. So it's just been sitting around gathering up dust.
It's the hydrangeas, I'd bet.
Hmm?
Hydrangeas can change color based on the soil they're grown in. Consequently, many consider them to be a bad omen that represents treachery and fickleness.
Huh? Go figure.
Or so I was once told.
Still, it's a nice piece of work. It would be a shame to just let it go to waste. So here I am, hoping that you'd be willing to use it to make us some tasty cups of tea.
You think I know how to make tea?
My apologies for making assumptions. You see, I'm not cultured enough to know how to perform a proper tea ceremony myself. I don't suppose you would know anybody that could.
Actually, there is one person who comes to mind.
Oh, that's great. Well, we should get going. And then we can catch up over tea. I can also update you on the latest ghost and demon news.
Oh, this sweet pea's gotten so big!
Oh, stop it. You saw her just the other day, Father.
Huh? Well, yeah, but kids grow extra fast whenever you're not looking. Like by at least a head or two every day, it seems. Trust me, old fool, I still remember the days when you were all teensy-weensy.
Enough, Father.
That's right. I should hurry and make her a cup of tea.
It appears that nobody is already stealing people's hearts.
You're right. Although I think it's more that my father is just a lovesick puppy.
Ofu, will you watch her?
Sure. Have a good time, Papa. You two have fun!
See you later.
I'm not trying to point any fingers, but I'm guessing that soba chef knew how to perform a tea ceremony.
Maybe so.
Well, life can be a complicated thing. For both towns and people. Something's always different whenever you see them. They change in the blink of an eye, even if you never notice. And if that realization makes you feel a little lonesome, then maybe it's just a sign you're getting a bit old.
Hell if I know.
Are you sure you don't have any beef with me? Oh, hey, want to check out some Hanami? Your friend who can help us make tea lives this way, right? I know a spot along the way.
Hanami? Why cherry blossoms?
Why not?
But they're not in season.
Come on, it'll be fun. What do you think? Pretty classy looking shop, eh?
I don't see them.
Oh, don't you worry. Very nice. This is good quality. You look confused by that expression. Come here. Feast your eyes on this one. This here is beesonware. It's made only using clay and fire, no glaze whatsoever. Looks pretty rustic, eh? But these cups are great for sake because they enhance the aroma and make it taste extra smooth.
That's very fascinating.
I knew it. I figured that fact would get your attention. And this is kutaniware. The lavish aesthetics are their big selling point. Flowers, birds, landscapes. They're just as much beautiful pieces of art as they are dishware for everyday use. It was actually a goldsmith who founded kutaniware, so it shares a bond with the Akitsu style. What do you think? Pretty interesting stuff, right?
Learning the history behind these makes me see them in a new light.
Glad to hear you're showing interest. But you gotta be careful with this hobby. These can turn people into connoisseurs who take on enough debt to ruin their lives over a single plate.
I'd never go that far. I have a daughter to care for.
Well, I hope you stay true to that mindset. Now this is what I came here for. Nabeshima ware, covered with enamel cherry blossoms and a brushwood fence. It's a real beauty, isn't it?
You're right, this is a good spot for Hanami.
Every piece here is filled with the hopes and dreams of the craftsman who made it. And the best part is that these flowers never go out of season. They've been the same since 100 years ago, and they'll stay the same for 100 more. I'm grateful you took the time out of your schedule to meet with us. I'm sorry to bother you with my silly little request.
Akitsu, if I'm not mistaken? It's fine. Tea ceremonies are not exactly my forte, but I know how they're done. And besides, I enjoy a leisurely cup of tea from time to time.
My apologies. We don't have experience with tea ceremonies. Please forgive any mistakes we make.
Nitpicking over proper etiquette runs counter to the primary essence of tea. Relax. You two can be at ease. Enjoy yourselves. Okay, please wait a moment.
Oh.
Here you are.
Delicious.
I'm pleased you think so.
Aren't we all supposed to drink from the same cup in turn?
Well, that is one way of doing it. But in the interest of socializing, I thought it best to prepare cups for us all. Here, I hope you enjoy it.
It's very much appreciated. I must admit, I'm really struck by the generosity you've shown us.
Think nothing of it. Without question, I gladly consider any friend of Genia's a dear friend of mine. Make yourself at home. I don't even mind if you sit cross-legged.
Oh, shucks. I don't want to be that audacious in front of you. Delicious.
Wow. Right. Ready? Go! Come on down, Jinta! Okay. Oh, wow. That actually felt pretty good.
I know! It's your turn next, you two! Let's go! Sure, we can do it together! 3, 2, 1, go! Suzune, isn't this fun? Yeah! Congrats on your first jump! I wanna go again. Sure, let's go!
Me too!
Me 3! Come on, everybody!
You know, it might be my imagination, but I would say the tea tastes better thanks to this caddy.
Indeed. It's a beautiful piece.
You've got excellent taste. This here's actually the work of a fairly distinguished craftsman.
Is something the matter, Genia?
I'm fine. Though I'd argue that calling Somigoro my friend is a stretch.
My goodness. Every time we meet, you're always so mean. But I reckon it's hard for anybody to be as chummy as the two of you.
I'm happy that's the impression you get. He's a wonderful friend who I've known longer than any other person.
Really? That's funny, because this yokel ain't near prestigious enough to earn that kind of praise. Trust me.
Social status makes no difference. Though, I realize it's unfair for a samurai like me to claim that. But even so, I cherish the bond I've forged with Jinya. And hopefully, we can maintain it for many more years to come.
Chitose, look at these.
Huh? Wow, they're so beautiful.
Huh? What are you looking at over there?
Oh, it's nothing. Shall we get going?
All right. Really? Well, next time we should go together.
Sure.
I feel the same way. Hopefully, we'll stay close.
Indeed, my friend. So, Akitsu, I understand you hail from Kyoto.
I sure do.
How have things been going lately in Kyoto?
Well, let me think. To start, we've had a feisty bunch of visitors. Coming from Satsuma, Choshu, and the like. It's a mess. I didn't mean to offend. Did my answer rub you the wrong way or something?
Oh, not at all.
Wow, that was delicious. I'm very grateful.
Same here. Getting to relax in such good company was a rare treat for me.
Likewise, if I may.
Before you go, if you don't mind, would you please spar with me sometime soon?
That's random. Why so?
No reason. Just want to get some exercise.
I'll gladly spar with you. And you can always ask if you need my help.
Right. I will, when the time comes.
You're lucky to have a guy like him as a friend.
I suppose. So, what did you really travel out here for?
It's exactly what I told you earlier, silly. I just wanted to converse and have some tea. And we finished all of that. Now it's time to discuss demons. Like I told your samurai friend, things have been getting dicey. Demons are popping up like mushrooms, even in Kyoto. And now, a nasty rumor's been going around the exorcist community. It's weird how they keep proliferating. So people believe there's some kind of demonic kingpin in control.
Somegoro Akitsu. Do you have a description? Like maybe their hair color?
Sorry. Nobody's actually seen this figure in person. Could be a hulking monster or some kind of she-devil. Can't be sure yet. So, what are you gonna do?
Good question.
Well, for now it's only a rumor. There isn't any proof yet. But you better keep that nugget in the back of your mind.
Duly noted. Sorry for all the hassle.
There's no need to worry. A simple thanks will do. Plus, I did want to have some tea with you. We covered all of my demon-related news, and I was even able to take care of my ghost problem. I'd call that a satisfying day. Well then, till next time.
Somegoro Akitsu. We're done with tea and demons. However, I've yet to hear about this ghost problem.
Like I said, it's already taken care of. Well, my original plan was to send it off all on my own, but this Natsume here was shunned not just for the hydrangea design, but also because strange phenomena occur in its presence. It got passed around like a rotten potato, until, finally, its last owner passed away. Never used, discarded, and left to rot in a cold and empty house. Heartbreaking stuff. Poor little thing. I mean, who would have the heart to abandon it?
What does this have to do with the ghost?
The emotions infused in this tea caddy brought it to life. As an Akitsu, I had to help, so I brought it to give it a proper goodbye. It was very interested in you, by the way. Enjoyed its first time doing Hanami, too. It also loved seeing all the different porcelain and pottery displayed in that shop. It was a truly fulfilling day.
The shaman who can turn the emotions of objects into demons. I suppose this exorcism method is unique to you.
Swinging a blade isn't the only way to dispel spirits. Sometimes the key to making them move on is to befriend them.
That's rich coming from a guy who attacked me without trying to talk it out.
Quite the jokester. Different strokes. All right, this is goodbye. Maybe next time we can have sake over tea, eh? At my place.
Nobody was quite well behaved while you were away.
That's good.
Hey, Sweet Pea, how's it taste?
It tastes plain.
Yep. There's no doubt about it. She's definitely your kid, pal.
Nobody?
So the demon hunter is a doting father.
You can say what you will.
Well, suppose that's rich coming from me, isn't it?
Thanks for the food. Nicely done. Daddy!
What's gotten into you?
Well, how about that? There's nothing quite like having a daughter, is there, pal?
That's right. Fathers can't help but fret over their kids. I get that now.
Have you considered that she might need a mother figure as well? I got the perfect candidate. You can have my Ofu.
Father, please.
But I'm serious, Ofu.
We can talk about this later. You really haven't been in the best shape lately. Why not stop early and go rest?
Oh, are you worried about little old me?
Well, I can't exactly clean the table off if you plan on just sitting there forever.
Busted. Feels like Ofu's been on a real mean streak lately.
Will a day come when Nomari starts treating me in that kind of manner as well?
Well, shucks. It's a little early to be worried about that.
My goodness, you certainly have changed, Jinya.
Have I? I see. Huh. I'm glad. And now what's your next move? Just a tad too slow.
I surrender.
Sincerity is among your best qualities, but it can also be a pitfall.
How humiliating. You're as tough as ever, Genia. I have nothing but respect for your refined swordsmanship. I'm ashamed to say that I haven't had much of a chance to wield my blade on an actual battlefield.
Great work, honey. You and Genia both fought hard.
Kinu, sorry to trouble you.
Be careful now.
Here.
Thank you. Much obliged, Lady Kinu.
This is the least I can do for you indulging my husband.
I don't mind. It proved beneficial for me as well.
Well, I'm most glad to hear that. By the way...
Yes?
Is it okay if I just drop all the formalities now?
Ronan.
I would prefer that, honestly.
It's fine to call me harlot, you know.
I cannot refer to a married woman in that way.
Such a stiff.
That's funny, by the way, considering you didn't seem to notice we got married until we told you.
When will you let me live that down?
Mr. Genia! Nobody!
Oh, Tadanobu! Welcome home.
Are you here to spar?
Yes. We just finished up.
Oh, I really wish I could have seen it. Greetings, Nomari. Serendipity is a beautiful thing.
Serendipity is what?
Tadanobu seems to have taken quite a liking to Nomari. What do you think, Genia? Would you ever let your daughter marry into a samurai family?
No, you can't have her. Or so I'd like to say. But I suppose that might give me more peace of mind than her marrying a total stranger. But I guess it will all depend on Nomari. That's something I want her to decide for herself when she gets older. What's so funny?
Nothing. It just feels strange that we're both fussing over our kids like this. Makes me realize how old we've gotten.
This would have been unthinkable back in the early days, huh?
I must say, Genia, you haven't changed. Oh, my apologies. Forget I said anything.
Well, it's about time that we get going. Nomari, get ready to go.
Please excuse my rudeness. I meant no offense.
Really, it's nothing. I just want to swing by the soba shop before it's late.
I understand.
Oh, heading home already?
We are.
Well, your face seems glum. Was it something my husband said?
It's nothing.
All right, then. Please be sure to drop by the house again sometime, okay? What's the matter?
I'm surprised. I really didn't think that I would be welcome here.
Don't be ridiculous. Although I'm sure you must feel rather uncomfortable around someone like me. Well, it's really not that surprising. Here's a little piece of advice. Try not to be so hard on yourself all the time. Life is a sacred gift. It is always a mix of good and bad. The same can be also true of change. I don't know what kind of albatross is around your neck, but you wouldn't be the same without it, right? I actually prefer you more than most, Ronan. And I'm sure he feels the same.
Never imagined I'd be getting reassurance from you.
Jeez, that seems cold. But hey, I guess that's just true to form. See ya.
Oh, it's Genia and Nomari too.
Where's your father?
Resting in the back.
I see. He does that a lot these days.
I feel I am the one to blame. No words of comfort, huh?
Would you prefer I say something?
No, because even if you did say something, there is no way I'd be able to listen to it.
We never saw Grandpa. He slept all day, huh?
Yeah.
Welcome in, pal.
It's Grandpa!
Hello there, sweet pea.
Good morning. Are you doing all right?
Better than all right. I'm actually full of beans today. So I figured I'd whip up some soba for once.
Father, just promise me you won't push yourself.
Here, order up.
Thank you.
Come on, you two, Ofu.
But...
Don't fuss. Gotta treat yourself sometimes.
He is right. This is a rare opportunity for us all.
Thinking about it, we do go back a long time, don't we, pal?
Yeah, more than a decade now.
You were sitting here eating kake soba back when we first met, too. Looking exactly the same as you do now. Though you didn't have a daughter in tow back then. Boy, living to old age was worth it just to see that dopey grin on your face, pal.
Give me a break. I must look so silly to the two of you.
Heavens no, it's a perfect fit. You look far better as a dad than a demon hunter. Think about her future. It's about time you stop risking your skin out there hunting demons, wouldn't you say? If it's money you're worried about, then just start working here instead. Imagine it. You can get hitched with my Ofu and take over the soba shop.
Sorry, I don't think that's possible. Demons cannot defy their nature as demons. One of them told me as much, unfortunately. Demons live under the spell of their emotions and perish in the name of their purpose. I've always believed that. No matter how much time passes, I'll remain driven by the feelings in my heart until I eventually breathe my last.
You've changed since we've been pals.
Only a little, but not in essence. I simply learned how to take a detour, and when the time ultimately comes, I will still cast everything aside.
And that keeps you from living a normal life. Come on, you really gonna accept that?
It's never bothered me, because I had a goal to fulfill. But for reasons I'm unsure of, right now, that way of life feels a little encumbering.
Then why not just forsake all of it?
If I could do that, I would never have turned demon.
Well, it's a good thing. At least, if you want my opinion on the matter. The fact that you feel encumbered by that way of life just goes to show how much you're enjoying what you have now. So the idea of casting it aside makes you lonely. This shop, and all of us in it, have become equally as precious to you as a purpose you're so bent on fulfilling. Get it? Ain't nothing more joyous than that.
I see. It was loneliness I felt, huh? I am as cowardly as ever, I would suppose.
Ofu, will you two hear me out? You're both gonna live a heck of a lot longer and lose far more than I ever will. Naturally, the things you lose will never come back. Though it's kinda strange. Because those things always seem more beautiful in our mind's eye. But listen, there ain't nothing wrong with that. When the old times pop into your head and make you want to cry, be proud of it. Because it's proof that you have built something for yourself. Something that's worth looking back and getting sad over. But do me a favor. Please don't let the fear of saying goodbye make you neglect the present. There'll always be times in the past makes you want to hate everything. But you two are special. You can go beyond that to find happiness with other people. Your long lifespans are precisely what make living in the present an important experience. That's what I truly believe is the best for the both of you. Whew! My goodness! Now that sounded like I was a proper dad.
It's not even a question. You're Ofu's father, aren't you? You just got a different start from most people.
Yes, I've never been more proud to have you as my father.
Hey, I've got a little request for you three. Could you all stand up over there?
What for?
Come on, please. Go stand next to him, Ofu. There you go. That's perfect. And now, Sweet Pea, could you go ahead and grab hold of both of their hands with yours? Well, would you take a look at that? Now that's a truly beautiful picture. I've worn myself out doing all this work today. Ofu, clean up the shop for me, would you please? Well, see y'all tomorrow.
After retiring to his bedroom, Saranaga Hyoma Miura went to sleep and never woke up again.
It never felt so spacious before. I knew this would happen. Our lifespans are different. We couldn't be together forever. That's why I tried to push Father away. To drive him out of my garden of happiness. But his kindness got the better of me. Now I'm devastated over what I knew was coming. It's pathetic, isn't it? I haven't changed in the slightest. Shinya, please let me stay like this for a little while.
I can never remember a time when your dad wasn't worried about you. I swear, despite how much he joked about me doting on Nomari, that man was the undisputed king of doting fathers.
Yes. He honestly never thought about anything but me. This is just the beginning, isn't it? We're going to suffer losses like this over and over. Such a long road ahead.
Yes. Very long.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Thank you for your help.
But I really didn't do anything.
You stayed with me, didn't you? That was a huge comfort.
Pardon.
Papa, we're back!
Sorry to make you watch her.
I don't mind.
Did you have a good time, Nomari?
Jinya, I need to speak with you about something.
All right. Let's go someplace else.
No. Here is fine, since I'd like Ofu to hear this too.
Me? Are you sure?
I am. This shop always held a very special place in my heart, after all. I'm going to Kyoto. I'm leaving Edo behind and dedicating myself to overthrowing the shogunate.
Are you sure?
The government has already collapsed. Despite all the citizens who are in need of help, our leaders still do nothing but bow to foreign powers. As a samurai, I swore my undying loyalty to Tokugawa. But the Bushido Code compels me to protect those who are powerless. I am unable to just sit here and disregard, to pretend like it's okay, while people continue to suffer. I am going to fight, and hopefully usher this country into a new era, so we can see a brighter future.
Even if this future comes at the cost of your life?
I will embrace death with open arms if that's what it takes to forge a path to the future.
But what about Lady Kinu?
We've already talked it over. She's going to Kyoto with me. She has samurai blood in her. And is headstrong to boot.
I understand.
Then you should go. Follow the path in life that you have settled on.
Right. Frankly, I'm not sure how useful I can actually be on the battlefield. But even so, I am a samurai. I owe it to my ancestors to act in defense of the people until the bitter end.
You know, you can be a real pain in the neck.
You're the last person I want to hear that from, Genia.
Cheers to your new journey. Drinks are on me.
So when will you be leaving town?
Tomorrow. I figured the earlier the better.
Then I'd suggest drinking light. You wouldn't want to get a hangover, would you?
Actually, I was going to pass on any drinks. It's the middle of the day.
You shouldn't be drinking when you have nobody to look after Genia.
Fair enough.
I'm dead set on going to Kyoto, but I must admit that I'll regret never getting to see the scenery again.
Oh, please. Don't sound so bleak.
What she said. You're not going to the grave just yet.
Oh? Going to Kyoto, are we? Very interesting news indeed. And as usual, it seems that you're all over the place.
Finally gotten fed up with me, have you?
I am actually here for the samurai.
You mean me?
My master has some connections within the shogunate. They have been sharing some concerning rumors. A samurai has been stealing official documents. It could only have been an administrative clerk, and my master believes that any signs of treachery be dealt with.
I've done no such thing!
Cut to the chase. Your master ordered you to kill Naotsugu, didn't he?
My duty is simple. Eliminate anything and anyone who stands in my master's way. And so this is where you will meet your end.
What the hell? My God! Oh, it's some kind of monster!
Your attacks are sharp and swift. Makes sense you can fell demons with just one blade.
Take Nomori and go.
Okay.
Naotsugu, you should get out of here too.
But wait, Genia. This demon said that its target is me, not you.
I hunt demons. That's my calling in life.
And so it comes down to us. I imagine you won't back down no matter what I say.
Obviously.
That won't work. Unfortunately for you, there is not a blade I've experienced sharp enough to cut through me. For you see, my body is indomitable.
This man is my friend. I won't let you kill him!
Truly hilarious that you think you stand a chance against me.
There comes a time when every samurai must stand their ground!
So be it now, Tsugu Miura. As per my master's orders, your end has come.
No, Tsugu! Stop! You can't win!
You heard me! I'm not leaving!
You're dead.
Not again. Can't I protect anything?
Steadfast! My demonic power is this indomitable body!
You need to get out of here now! Now, Tsugu!
But, Genia...
I see you've made it back safely. Your update?
Apologies, my lord. I'm afraid that now Tsugu Miura escaped from me. There is no excuse for my failure. I will accept whatever punishment that you deem fit.
Come now, Tsuchiura. Not once have I doubted your loyalty to me and my cause. A single failed mission does nothing to shake that faith. You can make up for it when the next opportunity arises.
Yes, my lord, thank you very much. He will not escape with his life next time.
Forget about him. I need you to make your way out to Kyoto instead.
Kyoto?
The situation there is tumultuous. My lord has been using the Shinsengumi to police Kyoto and keep the Imperialists at bay. But the tides are shifting against them, and that is where you come in. I've already sent about 100 demons to Kyoto. They are only lesser demons, but I want you to take command of them to strike down the enemy.
Yes, sir. But if I may, how did you get 100 demons on your side?
Easily enough, thanks to a certain mystical sake. Although it has become impossible to obtain now, unfortunately.
I understand. Lord Yasuhide, pardon, but may I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Why was it necessary for me to attack Miura in front of that man at the cost of exposing my demon form?
Because necessity demanded it. Is that answer not satisfying enough?
It is.
Then go fulfill your duty.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I will see to it that everyone who stands against you is dead and buried, my lord.
Look! It's the Demon King!
Stop that! You don't know what he'll do if you get too close!
You're a freak!
Enough! Do as I say, young man! Now get out of the street!
But Mom, just look at him!
You worry me sick!
Nobody. Yet another thing I've lost. Winter Daphnes.
I've been looking all over. You just vanished without a word. So, this is where you've been.
I'm surprised you knew where to find me.
To tell the truth, I wasn't sure. I just went around to every place that I imagined you might go and checked each one until I got here. Are you feeling better?
I'm not flimsy enough to die from a few hits.
That's not what I meant. What are you planning on doing?
My job. I need to kill Tsuchiura.
That's ridiculous. When you two were battling, you weren't able to leave a single mark on him.
Even so, I cannot afford to back down in pursuit of my goal.
Genia, I've always wanted to ask you, why are you so committed to fighting demons?
It all goes back 20-some years ago, when I lived in a blacksmithing village known as Kodono. I had no talent for forging swords, but I was good at wielding them. So I was given the assignment to guard the village shrine maiden. She was special. Her name was Byakuya.
I'm guessing you two were in love?
Yeah. She gave up her own happiness for the sake of Kodono, and became the shrine maiden. Her actions struck a chord with me, so I wished for nothing other than to keep her safe. Until Kodono came under attack by demons, even though I was supposed to be her sentinel. I couldn't save her from death. That was the day I lost everything. It left me with rage and hatred for her killer. A century from now, that very demon will become a deity that will return to Gadono before laying waste to the world. I must stop that demon god. It's the sole reason for my existence. That's why I hunted demons, to consume them and steal their power. I wanted to become a force to be reckoned with. The name of the one who killed Byakuya is Suzune, my little sister.
I see. You're saying the reason you wanted power was to kill your own sister?
Who knows?
So you're not going to answer me?
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to deflect. I honestly don't know what to say.
Then, let me ask you a different question. I can see that you fight to gain power. As part of your method, to stop your sister forever. But why exactly do you feel the need to stop Suzune? You might be forced to kill her. And I can't understand why you would choose to follow this path in spite of that.
Well,
Are you fighting to protect other people from danger? Or to satisfy your hatred? Is it your revenge that you ultimately want from all this?
It isn't. I'm not doing it for righteousness or revenge. Even now, Suzune holds a very special place in my heart. But the rage won't let me go. I'm still consumed by hatred for her, enough to make me bloodthirsty. Yet at the same time, a part of me hesitates to kill her. Despite all the decades that I've been alive, I can't even figure out what my heart truly wants. But I swore to stop her regardless. And I am certain that desire didn't come from my hatred of my sister. I merely wanted to put a satisfying period on my path of life. What I truly wanted to kill was that flawed part of me. I can't believe how pathetic I've become. While one part of me wanted to kill her out of hatred, the other desired to save her through forgiveness. But in the end, they were just excuses I made to avoid dealing with my own spinelessness. I can already tell this rage will never subside and will lead me to the worst outcome. My way of life was a terrible mistake.
I'm glad. You're still the same Genia who I've always known you to be. You're a good person who can admit when they're wrong. But tell me, is being in the right really so important? Remember my father? He literally abandoned everything he had just for me. Looking back at his choice now, I really think that wasn't the right choice for him to make.
But it's because...
Wrong. No matter his reasons, they don't justify his choice, since there are still people out there who suffered as a result. However, he did save me. You have to realize that doing the right thing, the right way, doesn't always lead to perfection. At the very least, I'm able to be here today because that's where his mistake led me. Waging a war to kill your sister, consuming demons for their power. You do all of that in service to yourself. So you are correct. The path you have taken, and the events that put you on it, those were all mistakes. Even so, there are people who were saved by your actions.
Why are you here?
Please forgive me, Genia. We've been eavesdropping for a while now.
Please don't be upset. He has been helping me to look for you with Nomari, because he wanted to apologize.
I'll be quite honest with you. Your demonic form terrifies me. The fear of facing something drastically more powerful than any normal man made me run.
As you can clearly see, I'm a monster. It's not wrong for you to feel that way.
No! I've seen you agonize over doing what is right, and still brave mortal danger to stay committed to your path in life. You and I are the same in that respect. Although you may be a demon, you have never been a monster to me. Genia, You are my good friend. I know I ran away once before, but I never want to do it again. I would be quite honored to stay your friend until the very end.
Nomari, don't I scare you?
I'm scared because you're my papa. So please don't disappear again.
Always the doting dad over her, aren't you?
He absolutely is, and all it takes is the word Papa for him to go all soft and caring. This little scene is what all your mistakes gave birth to. So you see, it's not so bad after all, is it?
Yeah, you're right. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. I must admit, justifying my choices with hatred as an excuse was a mistake from the very beginning. But accepting that won't change the fact the demon god is coming. It's likely my hatred will continue to consume me until I battle Susanne to the death. Considering that, is it truly all right to use this form and dream of being a guardian?
You've done so much, keeping many people and things safe from harm. You just refuse to believe the truth about yourself.
I see. I should get going.
I'm sorry. I always have to rely on you in the end.
Don't worry about it. Fight fire with fire. Time to fulfill my purpose.
Please forgive. Never mind. Thank you very much.
Of course, my dear friend. Uphold your duty as a human, as well as a samurai.
Papa! Papa! Wait!
Ofu, look after Nomari.
You're not going to disappear again, right?
No, I'm not. No more hide and seek. So be a good girl and wait for me, okay?
I'll wait for you, Papa.
Good luck. Please come back safe. We'll be waiting.
Hey, Tsuchiura! Glad you made it. Geez, I've heard more noise out of a graveyard than I do from you. This is the second one. I played a little with the temper pattern this time when shaping it. I made a mix of waves and streaks. It's stylish and sleek, just like an elegant woman.
Kaneomi, you had better leave it at that. You're making your pupil uncomfortable.
Ah, come on, Yato. Just look at it. This is the sexiest blade I have ever made.
And you wonder why other people call you a weirdo.
What are you giving me the side eye for? You're my wife, aren't you? Not you too,
Sorry.
buddy.
I didn't mean to.
Oh, your little lady friend is here. Yeesh. You always gotta flaunt what you got, don't you, buddy? All right, guess you can head out a little early today once we finish cleaning up.
But sir...
You heard me.
There's no need for you to feel bad. We could all use a break once in a while.
Well, okay then. If you insist, I'll listen to you.
That's great. But tell me just one thing. Why in the hell do you always listen to what she says, huh, big guy? I'm supposed to be the one in charge, you know.
took you long enough.
You again.
I've been waiting for you. Not long ago, I had a little chat with a group of demons. It seems you're heading for Kyoto.
You defeated them?
Took longer than expected, but they were a good warm-up.
But why? Why would you kill your own brethren just to get in the way of Lord Yasuhide? You've been publicly exposed as a demon. You should have no excuse to fight for the humans. I don't understand your objective.
Ideology isn't my thing. Kick the foreigners out or don't, it matters little to me. At least that's what I thought. But it turns out that I really hate how Yasuhide Hatakeyama conducts his business. The strife happening in Kyoto is between humans. They're fighting to decide this country's future. We monsters have no place in that.
And that's why you're doing this?
No. I'm not that much of a whimsical meddler. My reason is far more simple. I have a friend on Kyoto's battlefield. You cannot pass.
Are you serious?
I thought I had no right to take a stand. I'm a monster of hatred out to kill his own sister, after all. The idea seemed so ridiculous I couldn't even say it aloud. But someone helped me realize there are lives that can be saved despite my mistakes. So, going forward, I have decided to stay the course with a show of grit, and in the name of all that I hold dear and wish to protect, I shall take command of this blade once again!
Very well. So you have a code of ethics that you believe in as well.
I do, but I won't be the one backing down.
We'll just see about that. I'll kill you! It's pointless to try.
That's what you think. I know your power can make your body tougher than steel, but you sacrifice every bit of mobility while using it.
And what of it? Even if that was true, it does not change the fact that you cannot hurt me. Like I said, it's pointless.
You have absolute confidence in your indomitability, which is why you took my attack head on. Sure, I may not have any tricks up my sleeve that can breach your defense, but luckily I don't need to, because I have the ability to absorb your power. Assimilate.
People are saying the Imperial Regent passed away, so it seems like the reign of Toyotomi is now at an end. The world will get violent again. Soon enough, I'm sure a war will break out that will shape what's next, which means the Smithery will get busy too. Something the matter?
I'm fine. It's nothing.
It's okay, I'm here to listen if you need.
Thank you so very much. And please listen carefully.
Something the matter?
I'm fine. It's nothing.
I'm here to listen. It's okay.
Thank you so much. Then please, listen carefully. I'm in love with you. And I always will be.
I don't understand. What is happening to me?
Die, demon!
The plan worked. Thanks a lot for helping us kill this freak.
But why?
Come on, let's go.
I see. I've been betrayed.
We'll get that she-devil after this! Should have done this a long time ago!
So what if I'm bigger than most people? How is that reason enough to kill me? Why is this happening? Why do I have to die? No, not here. I don't want to die. This is not my ending.
What's going on?
Shouldn't surprise you. You wanted a demon, and here I am. You're not going to run?
I am terrified right now, but I won't run away. Because even as a demon, I know that you're still you. Tsuchiyura, I apologize. I wanted to do right, but I couldn't stand strong like you did.
I was wrong. The hell? What happened?
Well, I'll be damned. I suppose I can't absorb your power while your mind is still in functioning order.
Suzune. So she is the reason why you fight.
Yes. I take it that you saw my memories as well?
Seems that we are more alike than not.
Perhaps.
You're not going to quit, are you?
I wouldn't be a demon if I could exercise restraint.
You make a good point. But no matter. You cannot overcome my indomitable body.
Indomitable, you say?
This is pointless. Stop being stupid.
I remember Mosuke.
His only wish was to live hidden from both demons and humans. And Hatsu, she just wanted to return to her husband as quickly as possible. And Ofu, who wished to return to her garden of happiness. Unagi, all she wanted was to keep a single emotion secret. Long ago, there was a demon who could see the future. I imagine a need to change the fate of demonkind is what gave her that skill. But in spite of her wishes, she could only see it. It was an ability known as foresight. This has all become clear to me now. The powers our kind have are not skills, but desires. Negative emotions are what transform humans into demons, but it's impossible wishes that furnish each of us with power. Or rather, their obsession is the paint that covers their canvas of being. In which case, life will never go in the direction they would like it to. That's why I know. You never wished to obtain strength to begin with. Sushiura, what made you desire that indomitable body?
Shut your mouth!
Then allow me to change the question. Your cause. What is it that you're fighting for?
Trust me. Both demons and samurai are on the verge of being abandoned by the modern age. We are relics of the past. That makes us compatriots. There is no good reason that we cannot join forces.
Lord Yasuhide generously accepted me for the demon I am. My loyalty to him is everything to me. It's all that I have to live for.
No, there's more to your life than that. I had assumed that you might be similar to me, but I was wrong. Tsuchiura, I'm fairly certain that you're stronger than I am, but I won't lose. You cast aside all that you once had and gain strength by forcing yourself to believe in a lie. But my weakness makes me hesitant to cast anything aside, so you won't get the better of me!
You're full of hot air. Act as tough as you want. You cannot bring any harm to me.
Forgive us. We're so sorry. Truly.
Daughter had no other choice. They threatened to ostracize our family unless she helped lure you into their trap.
I said shut up!
It's the truth. She really did love you.
Shut your goddamn mouth!
Yes, it didn't matter if you were a demon or not. She believed in you wholeheartedly.
No more, please! I'm begging you!
If I were indomitable, then I would never have to fear being hurt again. If I were indomitable, then I would never have to worry about facing death. If I were indomitable, then I could have fully believed in her. Someone to put my faith in is all I ever wanted. You are truly formidable.
No, just weak. Tsuchiura, I think weakness is better for us in the end. We foolishly wanted to regain the things that we lost, which made us like this. Our half-hearted attempts to gain power and spurn our weakness trapped us on the wrong life path. But if our willpower had been a little weaker, then we could have simply died a respectable death.
I see clearly. We chose to dig our graves in the wrong spot, didn't we?
That about sums it up.
But this isn't so bad. I've recognized what my heart truly desired from the beginning. Go on. Take my power. Although it was born from my pathetic obsession, it should prove handy to your mission. I appreciate what you've done for me. Thank you for ending my life. This isn't the worst place to die. Lord Yasuhide, I'm sorry. I have failed you by not completing your last task. It's strange. I can't bring myself to hate you even as you consume me. Perhaps if we had met under different circumstances.
Yeah. We could have been fighting alongside each other instead.
Exactly.
Hey there!
Oh, welcome back in!
Took you long enough!
Please, give me a break.
Now then, shall we get going, Tsuchiura?
Yep.
Safe travels!
Sure.
Farewell.
Ah, if it isn't the Demon Hunter. Your being here can only mean one thing. Tsuchiura must be dead. Would that be correct?
Yes.
I see. Without him on my side, I have no more moves to play. Checkmate, it would seem.
That's right. And so I have come here to grant your wish.
You've come to grant my wish? Really?
Yes. I defeated Tsuchiura and consumed him. It's only fair that I take up the responsibility that he left behind.
Does that mean you will take up the mantle and serve in his stead?
I won't. I have come here to grant your heart's true desire. I always thought it was strange. Mataroku Sugino, Kiichi Okada, and of course, Tsuchiura. You've constantly made moves to try to provoke me. The question is why? Your goal is supposedly to purge the foreigners and re-establish the pillars of the shogunate. But that isn't quite right. Because in reality, you knew better than anyone that foreign influence would never go away. Your true goal wasn't for success, but failure. For someone to step in and kill you. That's what you want, right?
I guess there's no point in hiding it any longer. I knew it all along. No matter how fiercely we resisted, foreign culture would still find its way into this country. The government would collapse and the age of samurai would come to an end. No one can stop that. I was fully aware of that sad reality. We must change with the times. All the people who choose to welcome the new era and adapt are right to do so. However, it was simply beyond me. The thought of straying from the life path I fought so long and hard to forge seemed irrevocably shameful. And thus I wanted to be killed. To die as a samurai who defended the shogunate to the bitter end. So it seems you really have come to grant my true desire.
We've been a thorn in each other's side.
Oh, most definitely. But that's just what happens when we go against the grain and insist on things going our way.
You're not wrong.
Will you kill me now?
Yes. Though you failed to save the age of the samurai, you shall still meet a warrior's end.
A demon enslaved to your blade. There is no place for you in this new era. Both demons and katana are doomed to be thrown out like yesterday's trash. So how will you continue to live in this world? Know that I'll be watching you. with great interest from far beyond the grave.
I hope Papa is all right. He's been gone a while.
You're still awake?
Papa!
Sorry, I didn't mean to keep you waiting.
Oh, Genia. There's a better choice of words for when you come home, you know. Papa!
No, Marie. Have you been good? I think I need to leave Edo. It won't be long until my secret spreads throughout town.
I see then. If you would, consider this. What if you followed my father's advice and took over as owner of the soba shop? Isn't that still a possibility? We can change the name. How about Demon Soba? A soba shop run by married demons? Wouldn't that be a sight to see?
I guess that would be kinda nice.
Right? So then... It's still a no, isn't it?
I can't stray from my life path. But you were already aware of that, weren't you?
You really are. The most stubborn demon alive.
I am. Even I wish I wasn't like that. Listen, Ofu. Although I might have made a huge mistake, I'm not depressed about the results, okay? I'm not sure if I can forgive my sister, but I can still save people on my flawed path. You helped me realize that, so I'll keep moving forward a bit longer. Will you come with me?
I'm so sorry. I'm just hopeless, aren't I? Seeing you like that got me thinking. I took my father's hand and let him lead me to the outside. Then I just lived under his wing the entire time. All I did was stop relying on comfortable memories to rely on him instead. So if I were to take your hand right now, I know that I'll only end up dependent on you. Nothing will have changed from back when I shut myself in the garden of happiness. That's just too much to live with. So, even though I brought up the plan to stay together, I can't go with you. I am going to have to learn to make it on my own. If we left together, staying by your side would only make me depressed.
We're quite the awkward pair, huh?
Yeah, you can say that again.
I need you to do me a favor. Could you please take me...
No, I'm going with you, Papa! You heard her.
Very well then. Let's go together.
Will we ever see each other again?
Who knows? Old age takes a while to catch up, so we may cross paths someday.
Oh, come on. You know this is the part you're supposed to lie and just say yes.
It's too bad that demons never lie. So long, Ofu.
Bye. See you again, someday soon. Are you happy, Papa?
Am I? I suppose I must be. Hopefully we cross paths again.
Is something the matter?
I saw someone who brought back memories.
Oh? And who might that have been?
A person whose feelings I once hurt. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be holding us up. Let's go, darling.
If you insist, I suppose it's time we head back. My lady Natsu.
My dear.
Don't mind me.
I just had a sudden impulse that it'd be nice to call you that for old time's sake. I wonder why.
Well, get your butt in gear, Zenji.
Right away, my lady. Wow, it's been so long. This is making me blush.
Well, how do you think I feel? Farewell, Genia.
No wonder they call this the City of Spirits. Demons parade through the streets every night. I suppose that I should ask, what are your names, demons? That name again.
Pardon, am I correct to assume that you stepped in the way to save my life?
Yeah, more or less.
I understand. You have my heartfelt gratitude, sir. It's only proper that I introduce myself. My name is Himawari.
Sunflower, an unusual yet charming name.
That's what my mother named me. She said it was the perfect fit. I'm quite fond of it myself, so please refer to me as Himawari.
Well, you have impeccable manners.
I'm turning 8 this year, so I must focus on embracing maturity, lest I dishonor my mother. What seems to be the problem?
Nothing. I happen to have a daughter just a year older than you. Now you've got me wondering about her.
Excuse my bluntness, but how old are you?
This year I turned 50.
Huh? You certainly don't look it.
I get that a lot. Are you here all by yourself?
Oh, no. I was accompanying my mother, but we got separated.
So you're lost?
I'm worried she may assume that I've moved on and already made my way home. I know how to make my way back from Nishioji. Would you be kind enough to guide me there?
Sure.
Then let us be on our way, dear uncle.
Còn lại đây bóng tối giá rời. Trong tim anh ngàn vết thương sâu tựa như gió cuốn, chẳng biết về đâu. Đã từng yêu em không cần lý do, như ánh nắng xuyên qua màn sương mờ. Giờ em xa thế giới bóng tranh vênh, chỉ còn lại anh lặng thinh buồn tênh. Lặng thinh buồn tênh. Bàn tay anh từng níu lấy em.
Hey, Kadono! Great weather today. All I need now are a few customers and everything will be perfect.
You've been open a year. They'll come in time.
I sure hope so. Your shop's been around for about 5 years, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I guess it'll take me just as long to win over the hearts of these Kyoto folk. Oh, guess what I'm thinking for dinner? Demon soba.
Well, I appreciate your business. Nomari, it's time to get up.
Okay.
Wait a minute. You know there's no need for me to come wake you up if you're not actually asleep.
But I want you to wake me up in the morning.
Okay then, go and wash your face.
Okay. Thanks for breakfast.
Chew your food carefully, okay?
I know, Papa. Did everything go okay yesterday?
I didn't get hurt.
That's not what I meant. You can get arrested for carrying that sword around, right?
It's fine, nobody saw it.
But please, Papa, you need to be careful.
I'll do what I can, but it's tricky.
There have been a lot of demons lately, huh? Papa?
Everything's fine. Here's your lunch.
Thank you, Papa. Okay, off to school I go.
Be careful out there.
I will. Nanako! Good morning! Oh, good morning, Nomari. What should we play today? Let me think.
I'm really a family man now.
Great food as usual.
Thank you again for coming.
Still open?
No, I'm sorry, but we're closed. Oh, it's just you.
So cold, what kind of welcome home is that? Your best friend is here to pay a visit.
Since when are we best friends?
Come on, you really want to get gruff with me? Remember the kind soul who helped find this choice spot and filled out all the paperwork needed to open? Who exactly was that again? Tell me, Mr. Jinya Kadono. Kadono. Jinya Kadono. It's so serious. I just can't get used to calling you that. I'm gonna stick with just Jinya.
Whatever suits you best.
Well, Jinya, whip me up some kitsune soba. You want the same thing, right, Heikichi?
Master Akitsu, can't we eat someplace more suitable for us? Why must we give business to a shop run by a demon?
Hey, watch what you say, all right? You're lucky nobody else is around to hear you talk so open.
Yeah, I know how to keep a secret. But we're supposed to hunt demons, aren't we?
Demons are people who have sunk too deep into the emotional abyss. And we must carefully discern the good ones from the bad.
Because it's what a noble Sumogami shaman does?
Because it's basic human decency, you understand? We're blessed with the ability to turn emotions into power, which means we have to respect them more than anyone else ever will.
It's tough being a mentor, huh?
You said it. Well, that reminds me, you'll have a visitor coming to see you. she's got a job for you.
Numari, please.
I'll go wait in the back.
Now, I've already told her all about you and what you can do. You see, her master happens to be an old friend of mine. So help her out, would you?
My name is Genia Kadono, and I hunt demons for a living. May I ask your name?
Kanayomi. That's the name I go by.
Kanayomi was a swordsmith from the late Sengoku era. That sword is one of the Yatanomori Kanayomi.
You're aware of it?
Please, tell me about your request.
There's a bridge over the Kamogawa River. The Gojo Ohashi Bridge. A demon appears there every night. It's called Jishibari. I wish to capture that monster.
Capture?
Correct. That little trickster stole something precious to me. And I want it back. But I've already been outmatched by Jishibari once before. Hence why I've come to the famous demon hunter. I need your help to subdue her, Kadono.
Out for revenge, huh?
Would you like me to tell you the details?
Please don't share unless you want to.
I appreciate your compassion. Here, I'm prepared to pay up front. I trust 60 yen is enough. Truth be told, the demon that we're hunting looks identical to me. Have you heard of the twin Shizukas?
Yes. It's a type of white flower that grows naturally in the shade. It looks remarkably similar to another flower named Shizuka, except it has 2 stalks, which is how it became known as the twin Shizuka.
Oh, wow. You are quite the flower expert, Kadono. But no, I was actually referring to a no-theater play by Zeami Motokiyo. It's about a woman from the Kate shrine in Yoshino who leaves to gather offerings for the altar, but becomes possessed by the ghost of Shizuka Gozen, and then must perform a dance for the Shinto priests of the shrine. Because her body is possessed by Shizuka Gozen, the woman is able to dance just as she did. However, in the middle of the act, the ghost of Shizuka Gozen also appears behind her.
Both the possessed woman and the ghost of Shizuka Gozen. So they are the twin Shizukas.
Yeah. At that point, the woman should have been free from the possession. Yet she chose to continue dancing. So what exactly caused her to move that way?
I'm not a learned man, and little riddles like those are beyond me. And besides, we have our own Shizuka Gozen to deal with.
This is the night I shall reclaim it.
Very on brand. You really do like wasting effort, don't you? You brought backup this time?
I'm Genia.
Oh my! You're him! I've heard so many stories. I am Jishibari. I've come here to hunt humans as per the order of Magatsume.
I assume Magatsume is the master you serve?
Nope. Wrong.
But then...
Did you really come here just to chat?
Makes a fair point. I'll save my questions for after I've cut you down to size.
Listen up, Kadono. That demon is most devious. Keep your wits about you.
I appreciate the warning. Those chains?
Jishibari means bind weed. I share that name with my power. Very impressive. Do you have eyes in the back of your head or what?
Dart.
Well, that was a little too close for comfort.
Sky Edge!
I nearly forgotten you were a demon as well.
Now then, where were we?
Good evening, dear uncle.
It's you again.
Thank you for taking the time to save me last night. I must give you credit. Not just anyone can overpower my little sister so decisively. This goes beyond my expectations.
Your little sister?
I'm talking about Jishibari, of course. I know that I may not look the part, but I'm actually the oldest.
I get it now. Then I presume those demons from last night were following you rather than attacking you?
Yes, correct. It was my mother who left me in charge of them. But I must say, though you misread things, I was pleased you were worried enough to step in and save my life. It truly made my heart happy. I believe I forgot to mention something. My mother goes by the name of Magatsume.
Big sis. I'll be honest. I don't think I'm strong enough to capture this guy.
Then listen up.
Huh? Oh, wow. I like the sound of that.
Dear uncle, my sister and I will fight you together now. I assume that won't be a problem?
Suit yourselves.
Very well. Let us begin. Do it now. You're true to form, my dear uncle. You can't bear to watch other people get hurt. You always need to get involved.
I've got you now.
What did you just do?
Guess.
Don't!
I've restricted your little charge attack.
Don't attack! Wait! Pull back!
I can't! My legs have been frozen!
That flying splash is another nuisance. I'll bind that too.
I'm sorry. I'm only getting in the way.
That's okay. It seems she has the power to restrict us from doing one thing for each chain that gets wrapped around us.
That's right. You stand no chance of winning now. What?
You're such a simpleton.
What did you say?
No, don't!
Invisibility.
He's right in front of you!
Damn it!
Let's leave it at that.
But
You still need to fulfill our mother's orders, dear sister. You perishing here is not an option.
I know.
Farewell, Uncle. My sincerest apologies, but we must be on our way.
You won't escape!
Hey!
Kadono.
That chain was the one she used to bind you, wasn't it?
I'm sorry.
Don't be, it's fine. I'm the one who screwed up. Magatsume. But of course, this didn't go my way.
Thank you for dining with us. I appreciate it, Chef.
Papa, I'm home from school.
Welcome back. How was school today?
So today, we did writing practice and arithmetic. I'll learn quick so I can help at the shop.
I have a bit of downtime now. Shall we have a cup of tea?
You mean it?
I'd like an order of tempura soba next, please.
Enough. That's already your third bowl.
But I am paying you generously.
That's not an excuse to overeat. More to the point, why are you still hanging around?
If you intend on hunting Jishibari down, then I figured I would live here with you. After all, there's a good chance she might come to assault you instead.
You do realize a single woman freeloading at a man's house isn't going to fly around here.
Listen, I'm still your client, given that I paid up front. And considering how poorly things went, it's only fair that you humor me, right? Well, what do you say?
Papa, what's this all about?
You wanted tempura soba, right?
So you're okay with me staying? Then I look forward to making the best of life here. I'll make the most of it. Also, make that serving large.
Papa, I want an explanation, now! She is quite close with our dear uncle, it seems.
Is she really? What did you see?
I find myself feeling a bit bitter, dear mother.